This is exactly how I got 70 points trading the Nasdaq as a 17-year-old. Starting off in the higher time frame, we can see that both indexes were extremely uncorrelated. Seeing this, I was neutral for the day, therefore I created two different scenarios. Scenario 1 was at market open, NQ got a open low, high close type of play, where we open lower, we end up holding these two hourly imbalances, we end up moving up, opening a sponsored gap on the higher time frame, and we end up taking a trade towards the all-time high. My second scenario was I wanted to see the market open up, create a higher time frame death candle towards the downside, open some sort of sponsored higher time frame gap. Off of that gap, we end up getting a short towards this 4-hour unfilled fair value gap down below. And pretty much what this meant was what I wanted to see. I want to play the retrace side of the continuation of the long. So coming into the day, I was neutral, so I would either short towards this gap. Overall, wanted to see this gap distribute us back up to all-time highs. At market open, price starts moving down very aggressively, printing that higher time frame death candle that I want to see in scenario 2. From here, we see price edge the 4-hour unmitigated imbalance and start moving up, creating LR towards the imbalance. From here, 10 a.m. open up a 15-minute fair value gap, which I want to see price respect the more discounted 15-minute fair value gap to confirm that the discounted 4-hour was our draw on liquidity. From here, I wanted to see price distribute down, open up a sponsored 5-minute gap to then take a continuation short towards the 4-hour unmitigated gap below. At 10:15, we see price open up our 5-minute sponsored gap above. From here, I wanted to see the 10:15 macro deliver us in this sponsored 5-minute gap to then get an inversion lower towards the AM low and the unmitigated 4-hour fair value gap. This would be an open high low close on this 15-minute time frame candle. From here, we see 10:15 do exactly that. 10:15 opens up higher into that 5-minute gap. Not only that, but ES's 10:15 opens up, taking out this internal range high, putting in a bearish SMT, giving us more narrative towards our gap below. You can see right here, we ended up getting a very clean 1-minute inversion after delivering at that 5-minute gap and getting the SMT. The inversion is clean. We can tell this because we're wicking at the highs and we're closing bodies at the lows. From here, I entered the trade just simply putting my stop loss above this swing high that's protected by the 5-minute and the SMT with the ES, and I just targeted a 1-to-1, targeting around the AM low, and obviously my conviction for the trade was going to be the 4-hour fair value gap down below. I ended up getting in the trade, and it hit very fast, bang.